The Ugly Duckling and the Hidden Beauty. One bright morning, on a small farm surrounded by green meadows, a group of ducklings had just hatched. These ducklings were adorable with their bright yellow feathers and cheerful chirping. Among them, there was one duckling that looked different. Its feathers were not as beautiful as the others, darker, rougher, and not as cute. This was the Ugly Duckling. Every day, this different duckling felt isolated from its siblings. They often teased it because of its unattractive appearance, and even the other farm animals joined in the mockery. The Ugly Duckling felt very sad and often sat alone by the pond, far from the others. As time went by, the seasons changed, and the ducklings began to grow up. But the Ugly Duckling remained larger than the others, with its rough feathers still feeling unwelcome among them. One day it decided to leave the farm, thinking that the outside world might be kinder to it. In its journey, the Ugly Duckling met many other animals, but most of them rejected it as well. It often wondered, why was I born different? Why can't I be as beautiful as they are? Until one day, as it was sitting by a calm lake, it saw a group of majestic and graceful swans gliding beautifully on the water. They had shimmering white feathers and looked so elegant. The Ugly Duckling was in awe and wished it could be like them. But it felt that was just an impossible dream. However, one of the swans from the group approached it. In a gentle voice, the swan asked, "What makes you look so sad, little one?" The Ugly Duckling shared all its heartache. The swan smiled and said, "Look into the water. What do you see?" Reluctantly, the Ugly Duckling looked down at its reflection in the water. It was astonished to see not an ugly duckling, but a beautiful young swan with gleaming white feathers. "How is this possible?" the duckling asked in disbelief. The swan explained, "You are not a duckling. You are a swan. You just needed time to grow into your true self." With time, the Ugly Duckling finally realized that it was part of the group of beautiful swans. It wasn't ugly at all, but special in a way it had never imagined. It then joined the group of swans, swimming proudly and full of confidence. Sometimes we feel different and out of place in our surroundings. But it is that difference that makes us unique and special. True beauty doesn't always show on the outside, but from within the heart. Never underestimate yourself, for everyone has their own unique qualities that are just waiting to be seen.